All right, good evening, folks. How are we? And this fine Wednesday night, absolutely beautiful there. We are prepared for another Wednesday night quiz. We're going to be venturing into the picture round quiz this week as your specialist subject. So 4 rounds in that. So less of me having to talk out loud. I always talk anyway. But less of me reading the questions. I just show you pictures for 4 rounds. And an easy wee shift for me tonight. Yeah, the answer. So we'll get that underway in a wee moment. So get your drinks ready, folks. Your beers, your ciders, whatever it may be. Your bucky. And we'll get underway with that. For those that maybe stay tuned to the quiz on Sunday. I did mention at the end of the quiz that I was thinking about doing a quizathon, and I'm still thinking about it. I'm now the 24 hours thing is I'm wondering if that's going to be worthwhile because really 4 o'clock in the morning, who's really wanting to stick with me or doing quizzes? So I'm maybe thinking more along the lines of a sort of maybe 12-hour quiz a thon. So maybe doing it from like 10 in the morning to 10 at night. So, it'd be good to know what your thoughts are, folks, if you think it's a good idea. My initial thoughts is raising money for a mental health charity and really seeing what we can do with that. So feedback would be appreciated, folks, on that front. Right, so let's move on to the quiz itself. As I say, usual 4 rounds. Yep, I've got that opened up there. Gotta keep on making it. Right, so if I just call up the quiz tonight, there we are. Just minimise it a bit. We should be all right to go. No, just stay there, mate. Just fucking stay there. When you start this, and you think, I've got it all sorted, and then it sort of moves it away. This is us. So, your Thursday, your Wednesday night pub quiz is going to start off round one. It's all pictures for you. We're going to start off with capital cities. So I'm going to show you a picture of a capital city with some of the name, what city it is. Nothing too taxing, I would say, in this round. So let's have a look at your first one. It's all self-explanatory. There we are. There's your first one for you. Question number one. Which capital city is that? Looking for the city, not the country that it's the capital of, just to clarify, just in case anybody's thinking any different. Cheers, folks. So you can pause these as we go. Here is number two. Number two there. Which capital city is that? Get my seat position better here. Just take my wee stretches here. Maybe do a wee video. Yoga video or something. Backbreaking this job, so it is. Not as if you're vodka carrying a rain, Gary, for fuck's sake, you're doing a quiz me. I know, but it can be quite taxing. Right, there's number three. One of the tougher ones of the round, I would say. I've had to study some of these pictures just to make sure there's nothing obvious there that gives it away in the picture. Maybe there is. Maybe somebody's eagle eye might see it. But hey ho. That's number 3 there. Number 4. Which city is that? Hope you're all keeping well out there. Anyone that's feeling a wee bit poorly, I know there has been a couple of folk not feeling that great over the past couple of days. Here's hoping you're feeling better. There's your medicine. Take it. Okay, that's number 4. Here is number 5 for you. Oh, just makes you want to go somewhere, doesn't it? You see all these pictures of these lovely cities. Need a wee holiday. Definitely need a holiday. Like a holiday to Saltcoats when it's quite easy to social distance in Saltcoats, isn't it? Because a lot of folk you're going to get here. Saltcoats. There's number 6. I watched an interesting documentary the other night. See if what happens on it concerning a certain part of this city. It's interesting. Of course it's interesting. I tell you, I just feel absolutely shattered. I feel like I've got these 2 jobs. Now they're wanting people to go out there and pick fruit pickers and pick up the totties and whatever harvest time, because they obviously can't bring in people from abroad anymore. See what happens. I think this is the world's way of telling us. Me and Arsenal might you fucking your referendum and everything. That is. Anyway, we'll not get into politics. Not there anyway. Right, here's number 7. Nice and warm. Quite colourful. Sorry, we had a wee daydream there. Thinking about being on a beach. Cold beer. Fanta lemonade. The guy comes on. The person that comes on and says, do you want your feet massaged for €25? Aye, alright, pal. Sure? Aye, sure. Missus, aye. Sand in your food. And in other places. Aye. You better stay into the pool in the hotel, wouldn't you? Number 8. Don't know even the name of myself here, just like pictures, aye. There you go, pal. Whose idea was it to do a pictures round? Because it's alright doing picture rounds, carrying, your normal quizzes, but doing 4 rounds here. Come on, it'll be fine. It's good. Keeps your eyes peeled, doesn't it? So that's number 8. Let's move on to number 9 now. Oh, that's a wee bit there. Oh, I always sound as if I'm interested. I'm the one that picks out these fucking quiz questions. Sorry for the swearing again. I do apologise. Should always come with a disclaimer, this quiz. Brains wasted. That's wasted. Too much quizzes, I think. Either taking part in them or delivering them. Just come after doing another quiz there. Just You just get tired after a while. Anyway, pick yourself up, Gary. Come on. One more question in this round and then we'll be alright. There we go. That was question 9. Now we're back to cover. There we go. So you're losing concentration here, G. Keep yourself going, focused. There's question 10. You all know the score now. Name the city. It's the capital city of the world. So we've got another 3 rounds to come up. All different stuff in there tonight. We mix and match of stuff. Alright, okay. As I say, you can rewind it back to any of them that you want to pick out again, but for the moment, we'll have a wee break. Yes, why not? Why not indeed? Let's have a bit of ale. Well, just sort yourselves out. Remember, you can't take your answer to the explainer if you want, but what's that not? And if you want to take your question, but their answer for all answer at the end. Okie dokie, that was a wee bit of electronic there. Is it naming that song? Get the message, that was it. See, I'm so tired. Forgetting what the name of songs are. And that was, of course, Bernard Sumner and Johnny Marr. They made up electronic. We saw a super band. Right, let's move on to your next round of this. And it's picture clues to band names. Okay, picture clues to band names. It's quite self-explanatory. It's no cryptic clues, to be honest. Just pictures, and they have band names. What are they? Right, so here's your first one. I might give you a wee help there. Doug just opened the door there himself and came in and waved to me. So I'll just say, right, Mickey. Okay, so these are picture clues, the band names. Very simple. It really is. Okay, right, let's move on to number 2. Now we have number 2. Their holiday pictures, gee, I know. Where's the beer? Where's the alcohol? Lads, that might be in the green cup street. Maybe some Evian. It's kind of like naive. Drink boat water in the oven Scotland. Out of the tap, and it's absolutely perfect. Okay, dokie. Number 3. Oh, interesting one. See, a lot of folks' hair's going to go like that doing it. That's why I've just went for the. It's falling out anyway, so just help it along, you know. Me man's like that. Why are you, Dad? Why are you shaving your hair like that when it just makes you look more bald? Thanks, son. Really needed that. Me man, that was it. Gillian said to me, me man came down the stairs this morning. He pours his own cereal and everything. What a boy. He's 12. No, he's 6. And poured Cocoa Pops. And so when Gillian came down the stairs and seen them, and she went, "You only get Cocoa Pops at the weekend," and he goes, "How am I meant to know what day it is?" And it's pretty true, actually. It is, as I said a couple of weeks ago, it's like between Christmas and New Year now, you just don't get a clue. Apart from this is a Wednesday night, because it's quiz night, isn't it? That's the only time I know. Oh shit, I've got a pub quiz today. That's what I think. Right, that's question number 4. That's reading out the questions, actually. Back to that on Sunday. A bit more of that. I think if I have penciled in 2 picture rounds though for Sunday. But hey, sort of spread out on it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's number 4. There's number 5. And the way there of the man himself. I can't do that. Okay, so that's number 5. Remember, you can pause these. There's number 6. Takes you back, doesn't it? Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. I'm not like your man. That is it. He's doing that. Good bit of good tongue doing that, singing in the streets. Sorry. Let's try to think his name. Big John Starrett, isn't it? Aye. Isn't it? DJ and singer. Brilliant. Couldn't do that. That voice, that get to that. But anyway, that song reminds me of that tournament. What a tournament. Gobdaf Costa Rica beat Sweden and then nearly against Brazil. The other days, 30 fucking years ago. How long ago that was? Whoa. Right, there's number 7. Rogues Gallery. Sorry if my wee avatar down here's interfering a wee bit with, no interfering with. I think her husband was doing a wee bit of, no, her husband got caught out. What was it, claiming expenses? He was going on the porn channels. He was going on the porn channels at night and she was claiming expenses on her subscription TV. And that showed up on the bill. No. Porn on the Crown. Eh? I know. Right, number 8. Here we have your next one. Okay. If you need it, just do me, I'll be fine. Right, number 8. There. Now on to number 9. Oh, yeah. Fuck it. As I said the other day, what did I say the other day? Well, as I said the other day, it's kind of like a Truman Show that's went wrong. You know, it's just went too far. You know what I mean? We've got a Prime Minister who's got terrible hair. The Americans have got a Prime Minister who's got no hair but tries to pass it off with that mop that he's got. You'd pick a better mop of hair than that, wouldn't you? And aye, kind of like fuck, what's it? Well, we used to laugh at the Italians with Berlusconi and that, didn't we? Berlusconi, man. I mean, he doesn't even know how many veins he's got. I mean, it's alright for me to turn around and sometimes not know how many beers I've got in the fridge. But he doesn't know how many veins he's got. He dumped somebody when they were pregnant, didn't he? He's had 2. I mean, that's fair enough, but if that was anybody else, like if that was somebody for Labour or SNP or Liberal Democrats, the papers would be having a field day. No, he's good old Boris. And that's the other thing we call him, Boris, as if he's your pal. Very, very dangerous man. Anyway. Oh, what have I done? Oh, Jesus, gee. You're being a bit blasé there. Right, like that, yeah, I'll do. Right, there's number 10. That one's easier. What country's that, Gary? Big country. Right, Okay, right, that's your end of that particular round. More pictures on the way, folks. Yeah, aye. I think it'll be the last time I do one of these. But the Wednesday night quizzes are on a different subject. Anyway, but let's move on to another wee bit of music, folks. While you sort all that out. That's why about this wee song. No, I had this song for
There is one thing that I would die for. It's when you say my life is in your hands. 'Cause when you're near me, your love is all I need. Now I can't imagine, what do you want from me? It's not how it used to be. You've taken my life away, ruining everything. What do you want from me? It's not how it used to be. You've taken my life away, ruining everything. Give me something I can rely on, far away from the life that I once knew. What does it matter? That's all I have to say. And I can't imagine, what do you want from me? It's not how it used to be. You've taken my life away, ruining everything. What do you want from me? It's not how it used to be. You've taken my life away, ruining everything. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, 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 sha-la-la-la-la-la.
wee bit of Monaco there. What do you want from me? You want quiz questions, don't you? That's what you want. Well, I've left my pick up because I don't really need it anyway. Well, we move on. We're halfway there, folks. Yes, we're halfway there. So the next round is logos. Logos. A logo is, tell you how we go. Quite self-explanatory. So here is number one. What logo is that? Putting a lot of logos in the night that are making you think of holidays. Must be subconscious. Oh, going a wee bit John Mackay, isn't it? See, he got furloughed. Aye, John Mackay for STV News. Hi, I'm John Mackay, and I'm from the Isle of Skye. He's not really. I am John Mackay, and I like to wear a tie. Could be here all night saying that. Number two. So we're looking for the organisations, shall we say, that have these logos. The organisations. Companies, whatever. No too bad to me. Okay, so that's number 2. Let's move on to number 3. There we are. Oh, interesting one though. Beautiful sound that. Don't know if that came up there. The sound of pouring a beer. But I must admit, I do look like if I'm pouring a glass of a wine. I mean, doesn't make that noise. I don't know why. That's a shite noise Gary just made. You don't want to hear that noise, do you? Keep your shite noises to yourself, Gary. There's number 4. That. Always wanted one of them now, the sort of 3D jigsaws. Anybody been doing a wee jigsaw? No, don't think so. Sure. I've no. I do like a wee jigsaw though. What's happened to you, Gary? I like a jigsaw. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a jigsaw. Really isn't it? Number 5. One thing that I've never is the Rubik's Cube. Never, ever. I think the boys got one now, and I have picked it up once or twice and thought, right, let's try it. And after about, I'm not even going to say a minute. I think after about 20 seconds, I've just went, fuck that. It's one of the weird ones. It's one of the things I just go, I can't get my head around it. I just can't. Better things to do with my time. Really have. There's number 6. I really have. Could be emptying the dishwasher and hanging out a wash. Cleaning the oven. That's a job, innit? Cleaning the oven. Get that thingy. That's it. Put it in the bag. And you leave it all night and all that. Fucking disgusting, innit? Jesus. Anyway, after my domestic tips, we'll be moving on to my cookery tips next. Make sure you add loads of cumin to your chilli. If you're making a chilli con carne, make sure you add loads of cumin. Gives it a lovely earthy taste. Beautiful. There's number 7. Aye. You try to make square sausages for the scratch. We're alright. Got to get that right combination. And what you do is get a sort of like a loaf tin. And you stick it on into that. Now you let your meat because you get the beef. There's a beef mince, and if you get sort of sausage meat, pork sausage meat, mix all that together. Some spices. What else? Can't mind. Anyway, and then you get it into, put it onto the loaf tin. Put it in the fridge. And then you chop up. Might be all rank because it was a while back when I did it, but the other thing you can just do is just get it in the shops, you know. Butcher's preferable. There's number 8. Aye. Fucked right out of eating bacon though. Yeah. Just, or haggis. I made lamb cleftico the other night. The lamb shanks. It was lovely. I'm now worried. I'm worried, people. I'm worried that I'm actually going to have lamb. Terrible situation. But hey, might be not a bad thing. Maybe in 2 weeks' time I'll be vegan. Maybe. That's number 9. That could be. Could possibly do. I know a few vegans. And some of the food's not too bad. And I must admit, I don't eat a lot of lamb a lot of times. And also beef, well, it's a lot of white meat, especially turkey. Turkey mince, turkey steaks and all that. It's the best thing. I don't know if I could do veganism. But I tell you, good work, folks. Good work to the vegans. Doing well. There's number 10. Oh, that's a wee bit, yeah. Might be a wee bit of a curveball, that one. So that sounds a bit patronising there about the vegan. But it is. I can see the point of it. I really can. Maybe one time, I think the wee man, my boy, he might be, you know what I mean, he's starting to ask questions about eating animals. God, where am I going here, Gary, with this? I don't want to get political now, I don't want to get too veganist. Good on the wee man if he does it. Well, I know. Right, so that's number 10. See, this is because I've got no questions to read out. I just end up going on a wee tangent. Where are you from Morningside like? No, no from Morningside with an accent like this. I'm Murphy, sort of, what do you call it? Craiglang. That's in Stilgane, Gary. Oh, right, where is it? Craigneuk. Is it Craigneuk in Edinburgh? Aye. Shut up, Gary. Just move on. Gary. Right, oh, it's hard to me. This was right. Any questions to read out? Whose idea was it? Let's just play a bit of music. I think a bit of music. Just move on. Here's a bit of Future Islands Seasons. Wait in your answers. Most of them.
Seasons change, and I tried hard just to soften you.
So Future Islands there with Seasons. As I say, nice wee track. It's just got that wee oomph there. Nice wee shut up, Gary. There we go. Many times I say that to myself on this because shut up, Gary. And people are probably shouting at the me of the now anyway. Shut up, Gary. Get on with it. Anyway, we move on to round number 4, which is movies. It's quite plain and simple this round. You're just going to see movie stills. You simply tell me what the movie is. Okay? We ready? There we go. There's your first one. Question number 1. Name the movie. That's probably a picture that analyses media in the quiz. I'm your man in the right there, Mr. John Voight, blaring away, and my audience is the man on the left there, Dustin Hoffman, going, oh, for fuck's sake, Sean. Surely no way. Eh? Is that true? I've just gave you 2 actors there that are in that movie. Is that big nails he's got? No, it's a fag and in the packet and the lighter. That's what it is. Just look like big sharp nails there. There's number 2. That reminds me of coming back to the Archies some nights. Or some mornings. What about me? Some sort of fucking weird character following me. I think there is. I don't want to turn in though. Just want to get 48 bucks in. First one in the morning. Sunday morning, guy, it's not until about after 8. Oh, fuck. Walking it. Walking it. Para. Totally para. Right, number 3. There you go. There you are. What's on there? Suspicion there. Your man on the right there. Looking at the man on the left, which is of course Robert Redford. Robert Shaw's looking at him going like that. You try to explain the science here behind COVID-19 and the reasons for the late shutdown. I don't believe you. Robert Redford's trying to say, well, no, listen. This is the reason why we went down this route. Well, we're believing in this. We're going with the science. That's what they keep saying. Going with the science. But yeah, if they're all going with the science, then why is it that each of the nations within the UK are going down a different route? If they're all going with the science, why are they all going a different route though? They were a bit later than they. No, it's just I don't get it. And neither does Robert Shaw. That's why he's letting them go. Robert Shaw's going. This is Robert Redford trying to explain the state of Scottish football now, and Robert Redford. Oh, what? We'll get into that either. Who cares? Just move. Do you know I've not missed football at all. You wouldn't really, would you? I'm just going to bring back the racing. Anyway, there's number 4. What film's that? Social distancing there. But it's just I applauding there. The fact. I don't know what to say now. I've lost it completely now. Lost it completely. They're applauding at the fact that it's nearly the end of the quiz. Oh, thank fuck. It's that follow me anyway. Right, number 5. Oh, that's the way we all feel. Hide under it. Hide under here. Always do. Can you see the coronavirus? No, I can't see it. It just stay under here. Make pass quicker. I actually believe she was her name on the right. Eva Gardner. I think she was pushed out of the box filming that. I might be wrong. That's a terrible assumption to make, Gary, but I think she was. I think she did play an alcoholic in the movie, but I think she really was on it. Fucking taking the character's role literally. Right, there we go. There's number 6. Name that movie. It's like a Rangers Football Club statement there, isn't it? It's alright, we've done it ourselves. You don't need to. The sort of visual expression of a Rangers football statement. I wasn't going to get my football in it. Or it's a government minister putting himself up for an interview with Piers Morgan. Too late, he's done it himself. He's shot himself. Done it himself. Number 7. Lovely jumpers. Absolutely beautiful. What's the movie? Oh, lovely jumpers. See, that's racing in Paris and that. So Longchamp and Saint Cloud and all that are off. Because, see, this is what happens. There's been a wee spike in that part of France, so they need to call that. You just think it's never going to end then. Or they just get to the stage and go, which I'm not saying is the right approach, I'm just saying that is that the way that they're going to go after a while. I think some folk are just going to disappear. Just disappear. Number 8. Oh, there you go. That's as easy as you can get, really. Isn't it? That's scary. Probably the way Neil Doncaster feels after a couple of beers. Fuck it. Looks a bit like him, actually. Or just a visual expression, A2020. I just fucking tear it up, man. Well, you want to make an X, it just gets here, didn't you? It just gets here. Ah, fuck it. No, just like that. Move on. Can we quickly move on? Fast forward button, please. Number 9. Name that film. That thing there is a bit. Don't know that. I told you, what are you doing here? up so close. Just want to check the meter there, mate. Are you really sure about that price? Aye. Boxing Day. Really? Aye. Double fare. Fuck you. You should have got an Uber then. Right, so that's number 9. And there is number 10. Ending an embrace. Why not? Ending a wee embrace. Oh, he's not too sure, isn't he? Mine's using she. That's love. Nice wee bouquet of flowers there in the background as well, I would say, aye. Right. That's the end of it. That's the end of it, yeah. Right. You can send me your answers via Messenger or WhatsApp. If you've already been doing so, great, fantastic, well done to you. If you've not been, the time is now to make sure you get them all in, if that's what you wish to do. If not, up next will be the answers. I'll get you the answers soon. Apologies if it's been a ranting, raving, rambling, talking nonsense sort of evening, but that's probably the reason why I put questions into a quiz rather than just pictures, because it prevents me from just verbal diarrhea. But anyway, let's have a bit of music before we go. Gotta keep on. Let's just keep on. Okay, Gotta keep on making me high. Gotta keep on making me high. Right, it's time for your answers, folks. So let's go back to question number one, which we were dealing with capital cities. So, question one there is Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. there, folks. Number two is Italy's capital city, which is, of course, Rome. Number three is Mexico City. Mexico, I always like to put Mexico in there. Mexico City. Number four is Berlin. Number five is Amsterdam. Number six is Beijing. Number seven is Havana party in Cuba. Number eight is Paris, Le Louvre. Sure. 9 is Cairo. That's Cairo, the capital of Egypt. And 12 is Moscow. Not at the moment. I'll give you more of the answers. So that's Moscow. So there's your rundown of those answers. My wee avatar thing here might be getting itself involved in half of those wee answers there, but anyway, thought it can't be helped. Right, moving on to your next round, which was clues to band names. Number one, Radiohead. Quite easy. Number two was the Beach Boys. Three, Deacon Blues. John Deacon from Queen, formerly of Queen, and Birmingham City known as the Blues, Deacon Blues. 4, you just heard them there. That's the Chemical Brothers. That's the periodic chemical table, and that's the Penn Brothers. 5, get this. Elvis is known as the King, of course, King, and that's Crimson, King Crimson. 6, Toto, a man Toto Schillaci as he was known. I think there is actually a band called Schillaci, but no. 7, we have Mel Smith, Robert Smith, Jackie Smith, Sheridan Smith, the Smiths. 7, Three Kings, Kings of Leon. That's a C at Leon. 9, Boris Johnson, sadly he is our PM, and that is Dawn Rising. PM Dawn. And your last one, number 10, is Texas. So that's that, just to let you absorb that. Okay. Right, your next round was, of course, all to do with logos. Number 1 was Malibu. 2, Barclays. 3, Goodyear. 4 is Wikipedia. 5 is Lufthansa. 6 is First Group. They do the buses and the trains and stuff like that. The Aberdeen. Holiday Inn is number 7. Holiday Inn. Number 8 is NATO, the organisation NATO. North Atlantic Treaty Organisation. Number 9 is Delta. That's Delta Airlines. And 10 is the wine producer Castello del Diablo. Castello del Diablo. Yes, it is. It is. There's a wee confirmation of that. Castello del Diablo. Okay. Right. Your next round was movies. Basically named the movies. So number one was, of course, Midnight Cowboy. Midnight Cowboy. 2 is Birdman. 3 is The Sting. Great movie. Absolutely brilliant movie. 4 is The Talented Mr. Ripley. 5 is Earthquake. 6 is another great B movie, In Bruges. In Bruges. 7 is Uncle Buck. A great wee film. 8 is The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's Leatherface. 9 is Collateral. Collateral. Good film. Good film. And 10 is Love Story. Love Story. Okay, so you can just clarify there. There they are. There they are. So we've got them. Okie dokie, folks. Well, that is us. And as I say, just with that sort of type of quiz, the doing of that whole aspect of it, of just going through pictures, just wasn't a quiz for me. Maybe it was good for you, but for me, I missed the reading of the questions. You did miss stuff like that. You did. But anyway, as I said earlier on about asking you folks for your thoughts on the charity quizathon. It'd be great to hear your thoughts, folks. So just let us know. Anyway, I will be back on Sunday with another super duper quiz, and we'll have 5 rounds of 10 questions. Next week's quiz will be all about sports. There'll be a sports quiz there, folks, for you. I'll just make sure that you see that. There we go. That'll be a sports quiz for you. I know that's not going to suit everybody, but hey, I can only do what I can do. And that will be along next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I'm away in my bed now, folks. I feel drained. Absolutely drained. But once again, I will post the results board for tonight on the...
Now I'd like to say goodbye to all my fellow friends. And if you like this shit on here, I'll see your ass again.
Rudely interrupting me there. No, I'll post the results board later on tonight, folks. Thanks again. I'm tired. Very tired. Really ill. Stay safe. Good night.